I highly misjudged how cold it would be. In 2022, what do you think is the better option? Going to uni or working full time?
We're both master students, we're already in debt.
That's so personal.
Great question.
I think that that's really dependent on who you are and like where you are in your life.
With the way things are looking, I'd understand if people did like apprenticeships instead of going to uni.
Yeah.
I think there's a significant amount of pressure for people to have to go into education. It's just not necessarily appropriate for everyone. I think people know that deep down most of the time, but they sort of hop onto that pressure anyway.
Yeah, so for me, I'm not really sure. Like, I love photography and that's what I'm meant to be doing at uni in September, but I don't know whether it's for me.
Because you haven't gone to uni.
Yeah, no, I haven't gone to uni. I think currently, so my life right now, I do social media. That's my passion right now. But hopefully this year I can get into finding an apprenticeship. So I feel like even if you don't go uni, there are other options, you can do.
I think it depends who you are, really.
Some people need that second, extended childhood of being taken care of.
It depends on the job you want as well, because some jobs require, or a degree can help you to get the job that you want, whereas some jobs it's more about just working from the ground up and doing everything your own way.
Uni, bro. Uni's so good, man.
I think if you can go straight into a job, I think it's worth just trying to do that instead of wasting all your money, student loans.
I think it's important to pray about these sorts of things as well, because it's a big decision, and it just depends what you want to do.
I learned to work hard at uni. I didn't necessarily. I learned some things about the universe, but in my physics degree. But the thing you learn is you learn to work hard.
Yeah, I'm at uni studying graphic design, but I also do a lot of work on the sidelines. I do stuff at church and helping different people. But I think it has helped me learn more and get more contacts and stuff like that. Sure. So I see the benefits, but I also see how people don't have to go to uni, especially when it's creative.
Yeah.
Is there a specific thing that you feel called to?
I think I just want to live a happy life and not kill anyone. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
This interview is my call.
I don't know. I think that's another thing where it's very personal. You can either feel like you have a calling, or you can just be on this earth to vibe.
Yeah, I think everyone has their own calling. It may not be, the luxurious one, but it's something that you're good at and you want to do. So, yeah.
For me, and I've kind of noticed how God works, is that sometimes our calling to get us to do what we love anyway. I mean, even before I was a Christian, I always loved social media, I always loved YouTube, creating content. And I think when I did become a Christian, God just showed me how I can use what I love, but do it in a bigger way than just for myself or just for the world, but actually do it for, obviously, His kingdom and growing church and people.
I think, I've always grown up in church. My parents are pastors and speakers and stuff. So I think I've always felt very connected with church. So I'm sure that end game, I'll do stuff in church vibes. But I think I'm trying to be open to see what opportunities come, and that could be with career and looking into doing graphic design or whatever. But just see what opportunities happen, really.
Music's my calling. Whether I'm rich or poor, it's the only thing I really want to do. It's the only thing that would make me happy in life. So
yeah.
For me is to know and be known by God, and then to love people. And that can look like loads of different things. So that's where my conviction leads me to what my calling is.
I think on this rock that we call Earth, I think I'm called to love, and that doesn't need to be on a massive scale. It can be on a smaller scale. It could be in your community. If we all done that, I think we'd have a better time on this place that we call Earth. These are really deep. I thought you were gonna ask me what's my favourite food and that, man. All these deep questions, bro.